I'm Dana Mack with Retro. Today we're showing you around the van and kind of show you the best places for branding and kind of show you the ins and outs of how the van works so that you can design the van with the best results possible. So one of the first things is you can see that this van has a lot of corrugation, but it also has, and design's great over here, but where it can be really difficult is over these areas where you have a lot of dimensionality here. So you want to avoid putting anything very detailed on these areas that stick out, or here where you have different areas that like this pulls up, and so there is a big gap between here and the rest of the vehicle. You can see coming over here, there is also that same gap, the same part that goes across. So you just want to be very mindful of that. The other thing you want to consider is that this drop down comes down, so it will impede the view of any design work that you put up here. So if you're using, like, you want to logo something, your best bet is to put it down here on the wrap or use an acrylic magnetic three-dimensional logo that you can stick on. Some areas that you want to be aware of that we don't wrap are the wheel wells. These cannot be wrapped. Wheels, roof, and these lights. So these should all areas that should all stay white. Great branding areas for placements for logos. This door is a great place, especially when you have the opening of the window open and the ledge down, so where you can't really see a logo or people are standing in front of it, you have this nice area for logo. Another great area is above the windshield up here, putting your logo. We can do a spot graphic there, and that looks really great, and it makes a great like Instagrammable moment for your guests. And on this back side, this would be the reverse side, so probably less people seeing it, but it does provide some good branding areas. This space is particularly great for a nice flat. It's very flat here, so that you can see your logo and see your branding really well. But as you can see here, this is a door that opens, so when you're doing your art, you really want to consider that this opens. This is also where the generator, but that this opens, and you can see when you come over to this side that there is a big jump from here to here. So it's another area where you want to just be mindful that you're not putting small details. This is the back side of the vehicle. This is also another area where it can be open and you can have commerce, but this is where the wheel goes, the spare wheel. Another great branding area as you're designing is this window. This is where a spot graphic can go. And what's really nice about it is when you have the window open and the light shines through, you get a really nice shadow version of your logo or branding or whatever you want to say there. This is how this works. Welcome to the inside of our van. Come on in. This one has this Rosie, and she has a sink inside. You can see underneath that we have a pump that runs, and then we have two jerry cans. We have a clean water tank and a gray water tank. There is also a lot of storage here, so you see underneath, so we have a beautiful wood counter, and underneath there is all this room where you can add, you can use these for storage for product or for ice. There's room underneath for personal items again, or an ice bin. We have in this one, we have a small mini fridge. This one is wrapped up for transport, but you can see that this can fit here. We have more space back here. We have, for branding areas, this is great. We have this product shelf. You can use it as a product shelf. It does have the ability to run a cord through to an outlet, and you can have a neon sign that lights up here. This one also, we have these really great speakers. We have a great speaker system. We have 5 different outlets that you can see. The speaker is run through here. You use Bluetooth, so you can create the ambiance you want with the music you want. And another great branding area, and I think this is a phenomenal one, is this really nice space here. This is the bulkhead wall, nice and flat. And also when you have your guests coming to the window here, this is really eye-catching, and this is something that they can see. So that is it. That's the inside. Voila.